Welcome to Down the Weeboo Hole Otakuthon
Jesus, you're
2019.
close.
Let's go.
What's up, guys? We're at Otakuthon. Otakuthon.
Welcome down the Weeboo Hole. Today we're going to be doing something a little different. We're going to be talking about our experience at Otakuthon 2019.
Yeah, we went to, well, it was my first anime convention. You've been to Otakuthon, but
Yeah.
that was like 7 years ago.
7 years ago, we didn't do much. I just shopped around.
Yeah, so you didn't actually get to go see any panels, any
Yeah.
events, or anything like that. So, it was a really cool experience. We're gonna go over our day a little bit.
We only went for one day together. I went Sunday just to buy some more stuff.
Yeah, it was a 3-day event. Friday, I was working at night, so I couldn't go, and I wasn't gonna take the day off just for that.
Yeah.
I had Saturday and Sunday available to me because I bought the 3-day pass. Just in case I wanted to go back, but ultimately Saturday was enough, and it was a really long day. We woke up at like 6 to get down there at 8 o'clock down to the convention center, and we had to wait another 2 hours after that, so we went back to our friend's house.
But we wanted to get our passes early.
Yeah, exactly, so that we didn't have to wait too long.
I'm glad we bought them online.
Yeah, I don't understand why more people don't.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense.
It was so fast. We waited like 3 minutes and we got our
yeah, and even people that
away.
got there at 10 when the convention was starting only waited like 10 minutes maximum. So I don't get why people don't purchase their passes online beforehand.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we did that, and then we got inside the convention center and we went straight up to the shopping district.
Yeah.
And you were looking for figures and I was looking for posters mainly initially. So that's basically what we did. You ended up spending a lot of money down there.
Yeah, I spent a good amount.
Yeah. I, on the other hand, only spent like $80, so I got off a little bit scot-free. I only got 6 posters, so...
My friend at work spent over $1,000, so...
Which one?
My friend Chris.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, shout-outs, Chris. You big baller. But yeah, no, I was definitely not going to be spending that kind of cash. But I did get some stuff that I wanted. Got some Konosuba, some One Piece posters, stuff like that. So, and Haikyuu as well. Really nice posters. So I'll try to put those up. We'll try to have those up on screen. I'll try to find the original art so I don't have to take pictures of them. But yeah, all the posters were original art. And you found some pretty nice figures yourself. I
got a really expensive Nami figure.
Yeah.
My most expensive figure I've bought so far. It's very lewd, but I'll put it up for you nice people at home to see.
How much did it cost?
$160.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Not really. Figures go way more.
No,
than
I
that.
know, but that's still like crazy when you think about it.
But it's a Otakuthon. You might as well buy one huge item.
Yeah. One thing I noticed is that everything is like overpriced.
Yeah.
Over there, like you can get things a lot cheaper online.
For sure.
But I think it like goes hand in hand with the whole experience of being there. And actually getting it while you're there, and obviously you're supporting the whole event by purchasing from the vendors there, right? So because they'll keep coming back if they do well.
Art.
Yeah,
like that I felt good about buying. Like,
yeah,
figures
exactly.
was like but like definitely art. I bought so much art, too much. Like
original art is
posters.
Sick. You went crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nuts.
I also got a Nia figure. That was a nice find. That was only $20. So I was
that's
like,
great.
Yeah, sure, I'll take it.
Yeah, and it's a really nice one too. I like it.
Little made one.
Yep. But yeah, we spent a lot of like our in between time in the shopping area.
Yeah.
Basically, there's a whole floor dedicated to just booths, vendor booths. Some of our friends were running some booths as well, so that was fun.
We went with some of my work friends.
Yeah. I intended to meet up with some of mine, and I did for like a minute, and then I never saw them again. They kept like dodging me, or they were just doing other things at the time, and they didn't see my texts on time and whatever. But it was fun to just hang out with you guys for sure.
Yeah, it was cool.
And then when it wasn't off time, or what I would consider not off time, was us going to panels. That's the main thing that I wanted to do there.
Yeah, it was so cool.
It was a nice introduction to panels because it wasn't like I wasn't fanboying super hard because the VAs that were there weren't like big attraction for me.
Yeah.
You know, had I gone like last year, Ian Sinclair was there. I think it was the year before that Jeremy Lee was there. So like, I'm not taking anything away from Derek Stephen Prince or Patrick Seitz or Erica Lindbeck. Or Kyle, all of them were great. They were really fun to listen to, but like they're not my favorites in the industry to any extent. So, but it was still fun.
Well, I like Seitz a lot.
Yeah, Seitz is really cool. But I got to go up and ask him a question.
Yeah,
so
which
that was
I'll
fun.
put on the screen now.
Yeah. Awesome. You might not be able to answer this one. I don't expect a direct answer, but it's been about 1.5 years, and we haven't heard anything from Frankie. Can we expect a return anytime soon, or do you even know if anything's in the works?
I don't know.
You have no
I
idea.
wish I knew, because people DM me, they're like, I know that you know. Okay, just tell me. I need you to tell me. Please, I won't tell anyone. By the way, when people ask me things on the internet, they're like, I won't tell anyone. I'm like, but I honestly God don't know. I wish that I knew. Because I love One Piece. I mean, I have a personal vested interest in this, and not just like, oh, I like to work, give me money, like let me do the thing. But like, One Piece is awesome, and I love Frankie, and I'd like to voice more of him. So I don't know.
Can we get a super for old time's sake?
Yeah. Super. Yeah.
So yeah, that was me asking my unfortunately non-answered question.
Yeah.
I knew that would happen too. It's unfortunate, but I wanted to ask the question just in case we'd get any kind of information. You never know with these things. You could have like hinted at something, or
Hey, we got our super. That's all that
yeah,
matters.
that's it. But yeah, that was super fun. And then Sites was on the next panel, which was the North American All-Star panel. So the 4 of them. And then Derek Stephen Prince was a shock to me how cool he is.
Yeah, he was
Like,
awesome.
he was sick. There were some cringy moments at some of the panels.
Okay.
Let's not forget the Soul Bonder.
Okay. Let's talk about her.
Yeah.
There was one girl who would just come up, and we have no idea what she was talking about.
She came up twice in the line
Yeah.
at the All-Star panel, and she was just talking about Beyblade.
Yeah.
To Derek Stephen Prince, who's voicing a character currently on like an airing
Yeah, she was
season
like
of Beyblade.
challenging him to like a battle.
Yeah, that's it. And she was like addressing him by his character's name, and like she was convinced she was in the show or something.
It was crazy.
Yeah, and all I could do was look down at my phone and just like scroll through the stuff while she was asking her questions, because it was pretty cringy. But you know, there's gonna be people like that, and gonna have to deal with it. I was a little upset at the the panel organizer for not like intervening quicker. But yeah, I was like, can you like do something? It's her second time up, and she won't shut up, sort of thing.
Stop.
And I was like more upset for like the people that still wanted to ask questions.
Exactly.
You know,
It was a big lineup.
yeah, that's it.
She like snuck in.
Yeah, luckily everybody got to go.
Yeah.
Everybody who wanted to, so that was good. And then there was the Digimon panel,
Which I was so hyped for.
yeah, and unfortunately it was cut short. I would have liked for everybody to finish their questions, and also a really big surprise at the end, which we won't talk about because I don't think we're supposed to. So we won't leak any information.
Okay, yeah.
But Derek Stephen Prince is doing a really cool thing at anime conventions. So if you guys get a chance to go and see him, if he's coming to a convention near you, then go to the Everything Digimon panel, and it's a cool little
Nostalgic
routine.
Trip. It felt like nostalgic.
Yeah.
Listening to it. It was
Yeah,
really fun.
Yeah.
I hope he gets more voice actors from Digimon onto it. That'd be really cool.
Yeah, and he knows a lot about the series as well, and he's rewatching it right now. He's like live streaming it every week. I actually want to check one of those out at some
Me
point.
too. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Talking about Digimon, it's on your background.
Yeah. But yeah, that was pretty much everything. Some cool events at night as well.
Yeah, those. I don't know if we should talk about those night events. Let's just say they were crazy.
Yeah, a little bit wild.
Yeah.
I want to like get involved with one of those next year, but potentially
It's very adult oriented.
Yeah,
but,
yeah. There's some 16 plus and 18 plus stuff on.
Definitely think you should, Joe, just for the massive cringe but hilarity of it.
Yeah,
Like,
for real. It wasn't even that cringy. I just found it funny.
I found it
honestly.
so cringy, but like. The best though was the person who asked to get married, like the freaking proposal.
Yeah, that was nuts, dude. Like,
Yeah.
you wouldn't expect that, especially at an anime convention. But I guess if it works, it works, right? If you're both into the same thing, so
Exactly. It was sweet.
yeah, no, it definitely was.
A lot of cool cosplays too. Mecha Godzilla was freaking amazing.
Yeah, Bride 02 was pretty
That
wild.
was super nice.
Endeavor as well.
Yeah.
And I'm sure we can find all of them. There's a Facebook group for
yeah.
Otakuthon, so if you want to put the photos up on screen of these people,
I saw
some
nice,
sick cosplays.
Sulong Carrot, that was nice.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No way.
I saw Poon Poon.
Poon Poon?
from Goodnight Poon Poon. That was really
Okay.
awesome.
Sure.
All the JoJos.
Oh my
that
god,
was sick.
Yeah, they did this this thing where they all posed
Yeah.
in JoJo fashion, like all the seasons,
Yeah.
one at a time.
And they all know their poses. It's crazy. It was awesome.
It's nuts.
So good.
That was really good. Yeah, some of the cosplays were sick. Unfortunately, we didn't get to cosplay.
No.
For me, it's that my entire costume didn't arrive on time. I was planning to go as Trafalgar Law. I may still go as him next year. I'll see. I might have something bigger planned. But we'll have to wait and see. It depends on what I watch from here till then, right?
Yeah.
If there's anything that really spikes my interest, like right now, Demon Slayer is like top of the game for me. So we'll see. But there were a lot of Demon Slayer cosplays. There was a lot of My Hero.
Oh yeah, so many My Hero.
It was overrun with My Hero Academia and like Rems and like all the popular characters that you would expect were just like flooding the convention center.
It was really fun though. It was like cool to see like there's a bunch of weebs out there.
Yeah, for real, especially in our city, you know, like
Yeah.
just like in general vicinity of us.
It was packed, like crazy packed.
Yeah, and I also really like the layout of the convention center because it allows for, even though it's like super crowded in there, you can still move relatively well, and people really respect that people want to like keep going and like move around and stuff, and people don't typically block your way. Weebs are great, yeah, great people, but yeah, I don't know, that's pretty much everything. There's not too much else to talk about. It was sort of, we didn't get to go see everything. If there's one thing I regret not going to see, there was a specific YouTuber who was there, Nuxtaku, who I've been watching a little bit more recently, and I didn't make the connection that it was him because I just like click his videos on the recommendeds, and they're actually pretty good. So I kind of regret not going to see him, but you know, there'll always be next year other people to go see.
Yeah, we went to the Fire Emblem panel, but we like left because we wanted to get to the hentai stuff.
Yeah, exactly. How was the Fire Emblem panel for what you saw?
We didn't watch any.
Okay.
Like we went in and we're like, okay, we should go because like the line for the hentai stuff was like super.
That
long.
was one thing that got talked about a lot at like all of the panels, and like we kept hearing about it everywhere. Was Three Houses?
Yeah.
It just kept coming up. I guess like the game is super popular among the anime community.
It's huge.
So
it's the best selling Fire Emblem game.
Oh really? Of all time? Is it that good?
I haven't beat it yet, so
okay. I might try it out. I might buy it. I'm considering it, but we'll have to wait and see. It's like $60 or $70.
90.
No, I saw it at 70. I'm pretty sure online.
Maybe.
But yeah. So that's everything. There's not much else to talk about. It was really kind of an in-the-moment thing. We'll show you some clips here at the end of us at Otakuthon with some really like sad music or something. I don't know. I don't know what Jake's gonna do, but
I don't know. You have more videos?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I have the walking one. I have.
That's only at the beginning.
Yeah, but I have a couple of other things as well.
That's cool.
And I think I have some pictures too.
We'll just put a picture of Mori crying or something.
Yeah, and if you can grab all of Dom's pictures as well, and you already have them.
Yep.
Good. So yeah, we're gonna put a lot of those up on screen for you guys. You've probably already seen most of them, but we're gonna leave you off with some clips, and let us know if you've ever been to an anime convention. If you haven't, if you plan on going, what your experience was like if you've been. And we just want to hear other people's opinions, because now that we actually have like the full scope of experience, not just shopping like you did 7 years ago.
Yeah,
it's a completely different ball game, and we can sort of jive on that. So
and like want to go to more like.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They were so fun. It was so fun.
Yeah, I'd love to go to Anime Expo in LA, because like that's the big one, right? Okay. So at some point, one day. But Otakuthon for a Montreal event, pretty
it's
sick.
Right next door to us. So
yeah, that's it. It's
so easy.
It's a 20-minute drive. So yeah. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this little talk about our time at Otakuthon. And again, let us know what you thought in the comment section down below. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, if this is your first time on the channel, and we will see you guys on the next video. Ciao.
You're welcome.